Wednesday night. Oh my goodness, time for another chit chat. Hard to believe, isn't it? Hard to believe how these. Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, I'm just trying to grab that chat. Here we go. Weight loss chit chat. Uh, Esther, I didn't understand your message today about were you at a wedding, eating at a wedding? I don't know. I said this is all. Something about eating at a wedding. I was confused, but I didn't feel I needed to bother you about that. Hi, Amelia, Tamara, and Elaine. Neck is still that knot right here, but it's actually gotten better. Not great, but it's better. Judy D, Marianne, Lori, welcome. Iris, welcome. I was going to bring some ice cream, but I feel like guilty eating in front of people. So I'm like, no. Bonnie, Jan, Carr, Margaret, Chris. Oh my God, the birthday boy is there. Happy birthday, Tristan. I'd sing, but no. Hello, Ann from Michigan. I have a lot of peeps in Michigan. I say that all the time. Michigan, Texas, California are like the biggest fan base. It seems like, I don't know, maybe because they're like the most populated states, and I just feel like there's a lot of people. Hi, Kara. Got a broken nail too. I had the most delicious dinner tonight, and it wasn't anything spectacular, but it was the chicken. And when the chicken's made right, dang it! Even Peter goes, "It's really good, Mom." I was like, "I know. I just breaded it with panko, put some of that peach bourbon sprinkle on it, but man, was it good." Judy D's in Maine. I know, 3 times for me. I've been talking my brains off here. That's good. Wait, they know a good worker then. That's great, Ann. Hi, Marie, Jillian, Lynn. Well, I didn't bring it down. It's upstairs. I'm going to bring my Nick's peanut butter ice cream. I'll just have it when I go up, if I decide I still want it. Hi, Rosie and Margaret. Hello, hello. It's hump day already. Whew. Now, I'm not sure about tomorrow night because we might go out, so I don't know if I'll be here. I will definitely post in the group, though. Oh, okay. Traditional wedding meal that is given for the bride and groom for the week each night. Wow, I like that tradition. Hey, Beth. I'm doing good. How are you? Happy Wednesday, Sharon and Renee. So, yes, I put the controversial video up. So far, no, I haven't gotten any snap comments yet, but I expect them. Because, there's the blue dot lovers out there. But, I'm a big girl. You can't do this and not have a thick skin. That's how I look at it. Oh, here's my career yawn. Notice too, I'm sitting and I'm relaxed. I didn't do much down here today, though. Yeah, didn't do much. What did I do this morning? Oh, I made French toast bake. That's what I did this morning. Made French toast bake. Oh, Renee, you rushed from the grocery store. I feel honored. Hey, June and Lynn. Anna. Oh, thank you. Hey, Deborah. Well, especially and it's funny when I talk, and then I get involved and then I really sat there and when I watched it back with the premiere, I said in the video, I'm like, it doesn't know what you're eating, so how can it give you a blue dot? And that just kind of was a light bulb. Yeah, it doesn't know what you're eating, so it can't say that you're in the healthy eating zone because it doesn't know. So that's interesting. Hey, Cindy. Magenta dot. Yeah, can we get a magenta dot? It was so funny though. When I was doing that thumbnail, I laughed. I thought, I'm gonna do like back Satan with the blue dots coming at me. Like, no. I was like, I've been having fun with that thumbnail. You know, I upgraded to get the better thumbnails. You know, if I want to do something, do fancier stuff. Oh, I just laughed. Hi, Deborah. Um, well, they wouldn't eat because if they get 15 points in their dailies and they eat eight and they leave eight or nine, they're still in the healthy eating zone. They'll leave them. That's okay with the blue dot. They'll still get a blue dot for that day. I would eat them, but people won't because they have that blue dot. So they don't. They'll. There's just people that think that that is the be all end all, and that's the problem. And then there's your people that who are saying, "Well, I'm not eating enough." Well, if you're getting a blue dot and you're not eating all of your daily points, there's a disconnect. I think for some of that. Hey, Marie got home from the grocery store. I don't even realize there's a blue dot there. So, but like I said, there are people that like it, there are people that don't. I mean, if it works for you and you're doing all okay on your plan, then hey, like I said, I applaud. I do. It might not work for everyone, but it might work for some. Oh, I can give you a link. I can, let me just, it's right over here. And once you're on that link, you could shop. Where the heck is this? I'm on the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong page. Notes, not reminders, Denise, notes. And you could shop through anything. Once you're in the link, I think you could go into the search, and I still think it would work. All right, let's pull up. All of my links are found on my website, Dish with D. I have a little section just for um hold on, all my affiliate links that I have. There it is. There we go. There, that is the. I hope soon, Beth. I'm hoping soon. Sooner rather than later, but who knows? I don't really know, Marie, what they'll do new. I've ventured to give up on how they think because they depend on the science, not the people. Which, hey, Jay Bates. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, J Dog. Hey, Jamie. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Diane. That's funny. They're losing people by the. I mean, every time we come live, there's somebody telling me they went to healthy. So it's almost. I see it almost every day. So, I don't know. It's just. It's just food. Why is it become so complicated? It wasn't complicated before. I feel like it's just overly complicated. When I went and did Points Plus, I just did the thing, and I didn't feel so heavy or anything. But now it's supposed to be personalized and easier, and it just feels more complicated to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Hi, Jackie. I know, Marie. I know. Hey, Sparkly. Good for you, Sharon. No, it never was. It never seemed this just seems complicated. I would have never thought I would have had to retake that assessment as many times as I've had to take it. I agree. You should try, like I said, like I say this all the time. You could try something else, and you always can go back. They will always take you back. Like, it's never a permanent thing, and they'll probably take you back with a great special. So it's never, anything is never permanent. And guess what? You don't lose anything either. When you log back into your account, everything's there. Your recipes, your people on Connect, your weight journey, it's all there. As long as you log in with the same email, it's going to be there. I was counting calories for a while. It got a little bit daunting. I just needed to know where I fell point wise. And my points have to be close to 30 for me to be reaching my caloric goal. So I try to reach for 28 points if I can. I don't always get there because sometimes I just, I'm just busy. Yeah, they could give you a scale now. Not even a scale. It is a Bluetooth scale. I'm waiting for them to give all the lifetimers have to get a scale, so they'll be like, all right, you all have to get weight on there, and then you won't have to come in. That's what's coming next. Yeah, I mean, and the sad part is the app has the capabilities to do that, and they don't allow it. That's what I think stinks. But, you got to do whatever you feel comfortable doing. If counting calories inspires you, if counting macros inspires you, then you should do it. See, counting calories does not inspire me. If you think I'm daunting the way I talk now, imagine if all I did was count calories. I would have to shut down Dish with Date because I would be a mess. I would be cranky. It would be a mess. I don't get a good vibe. I get a vibe that she's going to be doing. She was one of the founders of that house party app, from what I hear. So I'm thinking she's just going to go all digital. That's my theory on it anyway. She's going to end the meetings, save money on those centers, and I think it's going to go all online. Yeah, the technology is there, absolutely. Oh, I think people are telling them why. I think people are just fed up. That's the vibe I get from her. I don't think she goes back to the name, but I don't feel like she's going to go backwards in that kind of stuff. They closed a lot of centers, and I think they're going to close a lot more. It's just a theory. Like I said, try something new. Maybe a different app might spark a resurgence. Like I said, you always can go back. You're never like, oh my God, I left, I can't go back. They'll always take you back. Absolutely always. So I always say. Did you get a tea though at Starbucks? Is it Starbucks? I would have grabbed like a nice. I love their green teas there. They have a little protein box, but I'm sure it's ridiculously high in fat. Because I say this all the time. If you believe it'll work because we do this journey up here, and if you're positive things will happen. I am betting on that one. Well, like I said, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm saying if you want to go, if you feel the need to track macros and calories, then the Healthy does both. It doesn't do the personal points plan. It does the old plans, and you can do if you do the professional, you get the secondary metric, and it automatically puts the calories and macros in for you. Yeah, like I said, keto people are welcome here. If that's, I mean, I don't wouldn't do it, but hey, you know what? You do you, boo. If that's what works for you and that's the kind of jam you want to do, who am I? I don't live your life. I'm not in your head. You know, we all have to find our own way. That is why it's called a journey. And there's many roads to get to the same place. Oh, I know. And Sparkly, what gets me is, and I say this all the time, it's like a broken record, they're letting iTrack Bites use their old plans. And they're making money. And they could be having it. I know they're going to say this. I get the science, and they could sit there and say that anyway. But have it available for people that want to do it, and they're losing money just on that. Yes, the blue plan is on healthy. Can anybody tell her what the blue plan is on healthy? Is it carb conscious or smart, sugar smart? I forget. Better balance. There you go. Better balance is the blue plan. I mean, I will say, the app that Weight Watchers has is, in my opinion, is better than the Healthy app. I think it's definitely got a lot of bells and whistles. I mean, it should for the amount that they're charging you per month. I mean, it's ridiculously expensive. Yeah, you have to pay for Pro to get better balance. I think the green plan is the one you get for free, but I definitely think $30. I'm supposed to get. Oh, somebody asked me to get that discount code. I forgot. Yeah. If you want that, it's $5 off. I think. I think I can go back. I think because she messaged me on Instagram. I think it's still there. Good for you, Sharon. I felt like they gave us options, then took them away. See, you can't give people all these choices and say, all right, now you don't. Yet they're saying, well, we have you can have as many options as you want. I don't know. I don't feel that way. Oh my goodness, Sparkly. Good night, Esther. Hi, Denise. Yeah, I require like close to 7 hours of sleep. If I had to be up, I'd already be in bed. True story. Yes, they do have that one as well. They have the old momentum plan. There's several plans. Like I said, if you really connect with a plan, I think it'll work because your mind is, you know what I'm saying, you're into it, and I think you'll do really, really well. With the slider, with Sheila, with her, yeah, I think you'll do well because you believe in it and it's mindset. And if your mind is excited and it feels confident, yeah, you'll do well. I'm going to probably do more YouTube. I'm going to do I think some more like exercise classes and maybe on here and maybe a couple Zooms. And you know, I'm going to be helping out at school like when they need subs all the time. So I have a feeling I'll be quite busy doing that. So I'll keep my foot in the door. She always said if there's an opening and I want it, she would definitely have me back. Because you have to do what works for you. When you believe it, good things happen. I say that all the time. Well, that's me, Deborah. Lifetimer. I pay the $14.95, and I have the personal points kind of tailored to the blue plan as best I can. You know, oh, I agree, Anna. If you were on purple, you got punished. And there were actually people that were doing well on purple, so they're really, I get it. Well, here's the thing, Tamara, you're always lifetimer. If I left, say I left, I said I'm done, and when I rejoin, I'll just have to pay the $14.95. I don't think there's any, like, they'll still have me back. I am doing personal points with a blue flare. I pretty much do my points are set to 23 or 24. I think it came out. So I just follow pretty much the blue 0 point foods. I gave up. I can't do the oats to zero. It's just, as much as I love them, and I go back and forth. I do. Hey, Lori Ann's in the house from L.A., California. Rah, rah. Good for you, Diane. I don't have to go every week. I just have to go once a month. Yeah, it's only, yeah. Yep, I don't have to go every week. I just choose to because I like meetings and I like the people there. And it's nothing like a meeting when you have a good one. And my leader's funny and it's a lot of fun to go. But yeah, no, I don't have to go. No, I don't think you'd ever lose it. I think you'd have to pay when you come back, as far as I know. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know everything, but that's the impression that I got. Oh, Denise, yeah, I left the franchise. That's what they wanted to charge me. I'm like, no, international Weight Watchers, they only charge 14. I'm not paying it. I thought that was ridiculous. So I traveled 25 extra minutes, and it's well worth it to me. Yeah. Hi, Allison. You should check and see if there's a international in your area. That's not too, like, to me it was worth it just to, because the way I was treated when I walked back in, I wouldn't go back there. The franchise, they do. They stink. And I don't see how they have that right to charge whatever they want. That's just not right. You know? Yeah, I didn't think you did, Chris. I didn't think it was. Well, here's the funny thing, though. The funny thing is, I forgot it says international, yet. Poor Esther, her lifetime status didn't count over in England. So much for international, because it's not. And the people in Canada do not cannot connect with me on Connect. So it's really not international, as much as they claim they are. It wouldn't be worth it for you, Denise? Google is a friend. You got that right. All right, Sharon, good luck. Yep, what is it with this 9, 10 pounds, Sheila? It's like driving me crazy. I just, it is just, but I think to myself, think of the big picture. Would you rather be 10 pounds or 110 pounds? That's all I'm trying to get myself to stay on plan. I try to find humor in everything, because if I don't laugh, close your franchise in Maine. Honestly, I just think the people international were just so much nicer than the franchise people ever were, and I was shocked, honestly. Hey, Judith. You have to hang in there, you know. It's I don't it's sparkly. I'm 10 over goal here. I've been that way. You know, I went back in July last year, thinking, oh, you know, here we are, August of this year, and I'm in the same boat. Never did I think it'd be this long. Now, when I went back, since I hadn't been there because of all that, she gave me a week because at that point I was only like 3 pounds. She says, "I'm going to give you a free week." She goes, "Come back next week if you're still over. Then you'll have to pay." So I still had another week. They even gave me another week. So that's how good International is. Franchise, she's ready to charge me $58. It's crazy. I think they should give me a 10-pound leeway too, Tamara. Blue dots are something in the Weight Watchers app that they've been around for a while. It's called the healthy eating range. If you're within the healthy eating range, you get a blue dot on your day. I never knew they were there. So I was, oh, is that's what they? I thought it was just something weird. I don't know. But they're saying you could eat 8 under your points and still be within the healthy eating range. And I kind of debunked that when I said, how could you do that when it doesn't know what you're eating? If you're not tracking your zeros. So how does it know if you're eating enough? It doesn't. I did. I got that sparkly. I don't have the problem with the straw. I mean, I like my metal straws. But yeah, I like that cup. I hear you, Amelia. I wish I had something enlightening to say about that. Your fur baby is adorable. Hello, Marilyn. I know. That's why, Judith, I'm not giving up. That's why I do this. Because it's a realistic approach to how life goes. That was the only thing that was there that I wanted the socks. Because I have them and they're great. I was going to get another three pack, but they were all gone. I love those socks. They are really nice. Next, maybe is liposuction. I can get weight loss surgery, get rid of some of my loose skin. That probably wouldn't even give me 10 pounds. Yeah, not happening. But, you know, it's always fun to say, well, I could do that. Oh, the pumpkin muffins were really good. And here's the funny thing. The longer they sit, the better they're getting. Oh, they're moist. The moistness is absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, the Starbucks and Dunkin', I think they both use a mix. That's why it's so pointy. Yeah, everything was gone, and that's sad, you know, because you snooze, you lose, and that's not right. They should have everything should have been stocked up. There isn't much left, Cindy. There's nothing there now. I agree, Paula, but it's not as loose as it should be, as it once was. Yeah. But oh yeah, why do you think I don't go, Renee? Chicken here. Oh yeah, I don't like pain. It's a wonder I had natural childbirth, and I only had it with Peter because there was no time for an epidural. Because my water broke, and he was coming out. I was only in labor for like I think I pushed for 3 minutes, and she said if your water would have broken home, you would have delivered at home. And I said, wait a minute, I didn't have epidural. There's like, hon, there's no time. There's no time. Wait a minute. Stop everything. everything. I was like, yeah. You have a great night, Sparkly. I bet. I mean, it just, yeah, that was scary. Being home with my husband, that would have been, I would have had to slap him a few times. Counting macros is counting carbohydrates, protein, fats, fiber. They're the macronutrients that go into food. So most people need to have a high protein, lower carb to have a balance. To lose weight, you really should have high protein. Like there's many schools of thought. I try to get around between 80 and 90. There's no way I can get 100. Just no way. I would be eating constantly. And higher fiber foods and low fat. What's the other one I just said? Carbs. Keep them at bay. I mean, I try to do 30, 35 per meal. And then, because I'm never going to be low carb, but I can be carb conscious. Hey, Cake Baby. And some apps will do that for you, like MyFitnessPal. I think Lose It does it. If you have the iTrack Bites Pro, that does it too. It could be a secondary metric along with your Weight Watchers plan that you choose. See, I won't be here tomorrow, Sheila. I don't think we're going to be live tomorrow. We're supposed to go out, and I'm not sure what time I'm going to be home. So I hate to have you guys wait around. But I will post it in the group. This way you'll know. For sure. Because I'm not really sure. And I'm going to be out. Well, I don't need to go live Friday, but I won't be at Glam Squad on Friday. I think I'm hitting the Columbus Farmers Market and hopefully Smithville. I don't want to say it too loud because when I get excited about something, it always goes down. Hey, Pat. A promo code for the iTrack Bites. Let me see if I can find it. We had a conversation on Instagram, and she told me what the $5 off was. Let's see if I can find it. All right, here. I'm going to copy the message that she wrote me. This was back in May, so it was only a couple months ago. This is what she said. Healthy _ Amanda L to give you $5 off on Healthy. I don't know where you put it. I have no idea. But some people have used it because I'd given this to a few people back in May because that's when I talked to her. Because I knew she was involved in that. Enjoy, Chris. Happy birthday. Cannoli cake. It doesn't get better, I'm telling you. And that cake, and I said in the video, and I was wrong, I said I wouldn't put the cream in and leave it. Well, I did because I wasn't hungry to eat the whole thing. I felt to save it for tomorrow. And when I ate the next day, it was better when the cream soaked in. So I will say that. Yes, that is Amanda Lewis. You are correct. Renee, she knows her YouTubers. She is on it. Snap. Hey, I go far and wide to get you guys a discount. I could hunt down the $5 off. Hey, it makes it like 24 bucks or 25. Hey, $5 is $5 in your pocket. Oh, awesome. Yay. There you go. I love it when you can get $5 off. Yep. See? I can get you guys discounts. It's my job. Finding the things. But, you're special too, Chris. All you dishers are just wonderful people. Yar. We're supposed to go to a winery on Saturday. It's going to be 90. Having an outdoor festival. I like the outdoors. They have vendors and stuff, so I'm excited. I don't go for the wine. I go for the food. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should go for the wine. But and thank you guys all for helping Jersey out last night. That was great. You know, like I say, it is such a community. You know, you could be feeling like crap, but yet when somebody posts it, you're right there to give them that, you know, pick them up. And that's what's great. You know, that's what's really great. That's what, you know, drives us to do better, was just by helping others. You will have wine tonight. Yeah. Now, if they have sangria, well, no, you have to pay. You have to pay at the door. And if you're not drinking, you don't have to pay. If you're drinking, you have to pay, and then you get like, oh, what's the matter? The Ouija. We are here for you. We all feel like crap. Honestly, I feel like crap most of the time. I do. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I want to eat my face off more than half the day. How's Poppy? Sometimes you just don't want to follow the plan. There are days I sit there, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why? I just want to just go pick a bag of Doritos up and eat them. I do. I just want to say, like, the hell with this. This is too hard. It's easier to eat and almost be 100 pounds heavier. But then I remember how crappy I felt. Oh, injured dogs, I'm telling you, Luigi, it drives me nuts. That I worry about Bailey constantly because they can't tell you. So you have to sit there and imagine the worst, because that's what you have to prepare yourself for. Oh, I feel you. And you just want to just, I don't know. It's like, and then the stress, the GERD comes from, all that just comes up. Feeling thin does feel better. I will tell you, but sometimes it just feels like it's too hard to do this plan. It's like I just feel like I just don't want to do it anymore. Why does my life have to be hard? Why can't I be like her, who eats whatever the hell she wants and doesn't have to think about this? I try to let those feelings get in my head, but they get in there. You know, it's like, why? Why is I just can't eat what the frig I want and just not have to think about the points, the calories, the fat, the carbohydrates. Why can't I just eat and just be normal? You know, why? Why do I have to have this cross to bear? You know? Aww. Well, the try. I mean, I get the giving it, but it's like I guess once she's out though, it's kind of a little bit relaxing. But how do you get him down? I give Bailey everything with peanut butter. I can't shove it down his throat. I mean, there's just some days those little voices talk to me like that, you know? And it's almost like you have that good angel and bad angel on your shoulder saying, you know, you want it, screw this plan. And you're like, you've worked so hard to get here. Don't let, don't let, and it's like, I wish I had somebody to just hand me food that I want in a small portion, and then I can't get to it. Like it's all locked up in a room. And when I want to order Doritos, she'll bring me my portion of Doritos, and that'll be it. I can't have them because I can't get in the room. I agree, Lynn. But there is those voices that they don't they get quiet, but they never quite go away. But they're there. I know he's there once in a while. I'm telling you, and he has dark hair. Has my old color auburn. I'm like, why are so people lucky to have good metabolisms? And then here I am. You know, I eat one thing off kilter and it's like, forget about it. Life's done. The week's over. So, but I do. People say, why do you do these lives? Because these are what keep me going. If I didn't have this, I probably would be off kilter. It keeps me in the same mindset. It keeps me positive to be positive to you. Or it reminds me of what I need to do. It is in our DNA. Now, some people don't get that. They don't understand what you go through. They just think, oh, just don't worry about it. Just get on, it's they don't realize it's just in there and the demons that we fight all the time. Ooh, I like truffles, Luigi. Oh wow, Maria, that's got to be hard. It is. It never ends, and that's why I always try to tell you. Like, you think once you hit goal, it's all done, and it just begins. It just begins because the real work begins then, and that's horrible to say because it's like, really, oh my god, I can't imagine it getting any harder, and it does. Oh, a churro one. Oh, Luigi, share that channel. Yeah, we live to live with our addiction. We have to live in and day out with the addiction. Yeah, lucky us. Yeah, it is just the beginning. And that's why I say you can't say food is off limits because you have to go the rest of your life saying food is off limits. You have to find a way to fit it in. That's why I make weird food. That's why I kind of come up with little cakes and mug recipes somewhere I could have something that I don't have to crave it anymore because I'm eating it. Haven't found the Doritos replacement yet. Though I did have really good, um, they were cheese Quest chips. I will say Quest chips have gotten better. I had them many years ago and hated them. They were horrible. They've really gotten better, so I have been enjoying them. I had a bag for lunch today. I had the cheese, and they were really good. Yep, exactly, Renee. You can never say that. You can never say that because it just wholesome yum. Oh, I like that. just come out? I just left the chat. I was watching Call the Midwife. Oh God, I'm so obsessed with that show. Keeps me out of the kitchen though. Yeah, I think they're better. The loaded taco and the chili are good. I did have the cheddar for the first time, and I really liked it. So yeah, I would say go try a bag. I think you can get them by the bag. I think at GNC, but Target has a 4 pack. I think they're like $8 for the 4 pack. But the loaded taco, I want to do a taco salad with it. Like I want to make like salad with salad, meat, tomatoes, like a whole, and then put them on top. I think that would be so good. Yeah, so I would try them again because I had them years ago, and I think it was this taco flavor. I remember getting them, thinking, oh, it was just like, ugh. But I think they've improved. They've ranch, they have nacho, chili, loaded taco. The chili, and I said so far, I really like the chili and loaded taco. But I wasn't. The cheddar was pretty. Now Peter, I think, likes the ranch. Good. My Peter likes everything ranch. Yeah, I definitely would recommend them. And they're 3 points a bag, and there's like 18 and 20 grams of protein in there. That's a lot for a bag of chips. I had a wrap today with turkey in there. It was really good. Big ass taco salad, damn straight. If the crust chips are gluten free, I, well, I think they're made with corn, though I don't know that for a fact. I don't know. You'll probably not, if you go to their website, I bet you'd be able to find that out. Yeah, I think just little. It's like I said. I always say it's these little tweaks that you can make on something. And today's National Waffle Day. I shared my waffle recipe. 101 things to do with waffles. Hash. Oh, you guys, if potatoes are your 0 point food, or even, I think potatoes are even low in point anyway. Hash waffles. If you've not made a hash waffle, you've not lived. With the mini dash waffle maker, they're so good. Um, the WA protein powder. I don't hate it. I think it's 3 points a scoop. If I'm not, I think a serving, which I didn't think that was real great. I mean, I guess I usually, again, that's the problem with Weight Watchers. You're basing things on points rather than nutrition. So somebody gave me a sample. I never really read anything, so I don't really know. I thought it was okay tasting. You need to break out the dash. I'm telling you. And you get, instead of avocado toast, you make hash waffle toast. You put the hash waffles nice and crispy, and you put that avocado on there. Little egg. Shut the front door. And you only need 2 points of potatoes to make two really huge hash waffles or three nice sized ones. They're phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, they really have a lot. I'm telling you, there's a lot of waffle makers you can get from them. They have one, and I'm trying not to buy it. It has six, I think, little mini waffles are this big. You know me and little food. Oh my gosh. All I could think was little ice cream sandwiches. Little breakfast sandwiches. Because I like little things. I just think it's fun. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I am resisting by. Oh, I think I mentioned last night, but I'll mention again tonight. I made rice last night in the little rice cooker. can I just tell you, that sucker makes great rice. I made brown rice last night. It was perfect. I made a cup of rice, which came out to, I guess, 2 cups of rice. It's enough for a cup. Like you put the cup of uncooked rice in there, so it makes 2 cups. It's perfect. So if you're making for 1 or 2, I'm telling you, it's a great investment. I want to make oatmeal when it gets colder, but man, it makes good rice. I am, after all the trouble I went through, I really enjoy it. I know, Luigi, it's just cute food because it's fun and you enjoy eating fun, cute food. I didn't get the ice cream. I'm not, people are loving that creamy. Again, that's not something I probably would buy. I'm not a huge ice cream lover. Oh, I'm telling you, it makes the bam rice. It's good. And I can only imagine how good the oatmeal is going to be. That's not a Dash, though I think Dash has one. The one I have is called Baby Cakes. It's in my Amazon store. It makes waffle sticks. It's just a mold. But mine's the Baby Cakes machine. I've had that forever. That was Timmy and Peter's thing when they were little. They liked waffle sticks. It still works. So Timmy was home last week for the day he went back to school. I said, I'm making you waffle sticks. He's like, okay. Still likes waffle sticks, so I made myself waffle sticks too. Yes, it's a Dash mini rice maker. Yep. I think it's in my Amazon store because I think I put one in there since I like it. And I would say get it on Amazon. Don't get it through Dash because you got to pay shipping. So yeah, in hindsight, I had a deal on Dash, but I paid more for the shipping, so I should have got it through Amazon. Oh, I'll have to do. You could do that too. You could cut them from waffles too. If I were to buy it, well, I like the oven style air fryer. I think it's easier than the basket type, but it depends on your needs or your space. My oven, my big oven is a convection oven, so that's where I do most of my air frying. Waffles, I'm telling you. Again, cute food. I gotta break out the little egg bite maker. That was fun. I need to break that out. Since I have time, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll have egg bites for breakfast tomorrow. Egg bites and pancake bites, that's a lot of fun too. Oh, it even makes great cakes. Oh my gosh, the little cakes that I made and they were so good. That sounds good, Diane. I guess if you're an ice cream lover, I definitely think it's worth it. Do you have the egg bite maker, Renee? Oh, I just think it's adorable. I just keep forgetting. That's my problem. But I just said it tonight, so I'm going to have egg bites tomorrow, I think. I think I'm going to have egg bites because I have cottage cheese. Oh, yay me, I have cottage cheese. So, maybe mini egg bites and mini pancakes. My problem is it only makes 4. I should have gotten the one that made 8 because I had to sit there and do it in shifts. I'm telling you, it is awesome. Here is somewhere. Where am I? Here it is. Here's the link for the rice cooker. I definitely think it's worth it. I do. I mean, just making rice a few times. I did have my egg wraps today. I did. I only had one though. Good night, Marie. Yes, I made cheesecakes. I made little lemon cakes. I made egg bites, and I made pancakes. I made pancake sandwiches with so good. Again, I like little food. Yeah, and I'm telling you, and you just had to put the rice and the water in, put the lid on, press the button. Nothing else. It apparently knows the difference between brown and white. How it knows, I have no idea. But I made white, I made brown. They both came out fabulous. Fabulous. Yes, that's true. I do have the big cup. Thanks to Lynn, who hooked me up. I did one, Renee, or maybe two. I might have done two. I know I did desserts and I did breakfast. So there should be two. There's a playlist for the mini dash. I believe I made a playlist. I think I did two. Exactly, Lorianne. I don't rinse my rice, but there are schools of thought that say you do, but I don't. I guess it gets all that starch off the outside. Also, don't rinse my potatoes off either after I cut them. Yep, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I made a playlist because I remember thinking there's only two things on there or one thing, but I know I made cakes. I made brownies. It's all in the same video too, and because I keep cake mix and brownie mix to make hash waffles. I mean brothels. Good. Enjoy your belated birthday, Iris. There it is. My favorite things to make in the mini dash waffle maker. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. Luigi is fast fingers Luigi. She is the best. Man, I wish I had dinner now. Though my dinner was phenomenal, I will say that. The chicken was très magnifique. Yeah, I mean, that was... Yeah, we're going to have egg bites tomorrow. I was going to have oatmeal, but... Yeah, maybe we've had oatmeal already this week. Wah, wah. Let's have more eggs. Or make little, maybe make hash waffles and mini egg bites. Hash waffles. I love them. I gotta say, my avocado isn't ripe though. Oh, avocado hash waffles. Get the hash waffles with the hummus and the avocado on top. You need to binge watch. There's lots of good stuff on there, Renee. I'm telling you, watch the meal preps. I mean, I'm putting every recipe, all my inspirations going on meal preps. It's just easier to put them in one video than to do them during the week. It just works out better for me. So that's why they're not really meal. I mean, they could be, I guess, but I just try to do 2 to 3 recipes and I call it meal prep. You could meal prep them. And a few of them are Weight Watcher recipes. A few of them are my creations. I am like Dr. Frankenstein. Oh, Renee. Oh, I love avocado toast. There's nothing better than hummus, pickle hummus, and avocado on top. And an egg. It's just legit orgasmic. You sit there and you're like on Dave's Killer Bread. Or Ezekiel, I will say it tastes so much better on that. Yeah, normal is a stretch. But I don't want to be normal. I want to be different. That's what I like. So when you call me batshit crazy, I thought that was a compliment. I'm like, yay, I'm batshit crazy. Most people wouldn't think that's a compliment, but I do. I go out of my way to be different. So I'm glad somebody noticed it. Yeah, you can make a little layer cake with the large one. Yep. Oh, I love do too, Renee. Yes, if the tomato is fresh, I will put tomato on there. But if they're not, and I'm funny when it comes to tomatoes. It has to be a certain. If they're too mushy, I can't. My tomatoes have to be firm. Normal is just like on the washing machine. I never heard that, Luigi, but I like that. Awesome, Carol. You gotta have good friends who find your stuff at the DT. Yes, bagel seasoning is good. Pickle seasoning is good. Anything lemon, like Trader Joe's has a citrusy garlic spice in there. Oh, I love all their seasonings. But that on avocado toast, I love lemon. Lemon, if you even feel like if you can even grate some lemon zest on there, yeah. I am unique. I like that. Because I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be like me. You know, there are people out there just doing what everybody else does. I want to do something different. And the fact that she called me, like, yes, batshit crazy rules. Yeah. I think she felt bad saying, I'm like, no, because it's, you got to be yourself. I will say, today's breakfast was delicious. Carrot cake, French toast bake. I feel like I've made that before, though. Did I? I have to look. I felt like I don't know, and I'm thinking myself, it didn't feel different. Maybe I'm thinking of the strawberry shortcake French toast bake. That was good too. All the French toast bakes are just off the hook. Oh, and you say to yourself, it's only 2 points. I just have to count the bread. Be surprised what a little monk fruit, a little cashew milk will do for you. Lorianne's my bodyguard. You gotta deal with me. Go through her first. Remember that show, My Bodyguard? You gotta go through her. Hi, Barb. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Apparently Patrick Swayze didn't want to say that line. I think that's the best line of the whole show. That line makes the movie. Yeah, am I surprised that you spent a lot of time in the corner? I didn't. I was the model child. Back in school, this is a fun fact. I didn't talk much. I was always in charge of the class when the teacher had to leave the room. Denise, take names if anybody talks. Yes, teacher. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Leslie. I love how you say hi to each other. It's just so sweet. Yeah, we were good girls. Then we got to high school. That's when things happened. Yeah, I think you get to a certain age where you realize if you don't open your mouth, nothing's gonna happen. So it opened and never shut. I think people from my grammar school would probably be funny to sit there and like, oh my gosh, she's just alive. She talks like that. Seriously, Denise, who never talked? Chatty Cathy. Thank you, Carol. It's a controversial subject, and you know I don't shy away from things like that. Like I thought to myself, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. No, I should do it. You know, I don't want to be afraid to say something that somebody might, and I'm not going to offend anybody. It's just how I feel and how a lot of us feel, and we all don't have to agree. And when people bash you for having an opinion, you don't have to agree with me. And I say that all the time. I'm just telling you how I feel. It's my channel. And if you want to voice your opinion, go ahead. I always say I love dialogue. You're a chatty Leslie. Oh, Lorianne. Ba-dum-bum. Good night, Tamara. I didn't get the talks too much. The teacher would say to my mother, can she talk? Because we don't ever hear her. All right, my lovelies. We are all entitled to our opinion. We are. And that's why I say dialogue. But I am going to head on out. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It is after 8. I am turning into a pumpkin. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. And if you haven't checked out my controversial blue dot video, I highly recommend you check that out. I'm not sure I'll be here tomorrow night because I'm not sure what we're doing. We might be meeting for a dinner, and then I wouldn't get back in time. So I will definitely post in the group whether I will be here. But if not, I will probably, I don't have plans on filming till Saturday, but that happened last week too when I filmed anyway. We'll see. Maybe I'll film from, if we go to the things, we'll see. It's hard to film when you're not by yourself because I don't infringe on Steve and stuff like that. I don't want to, shut up, I gotta film. Like, that's just, rude. And he doesn't want to be in it, so, we'll see. We'll see how it works. But I will see you all later, Gators. Thumbs up. See you later. Have a nice night.